What the heck is going on, everybody? I'm coming at you with the top 5 things to know before playing competitive search and destroy in Black Ops Cold War. Okay? Thank you to Activision and Call of Duty for allowing me to have the game early and get this content coming at you guys as soon as possible. I haven't played much of the game, but from the testing that I've done with Dylan Seek, his links are in the description below. By the way, he was a huge help for all this. From the testing that we have done, I've come up with the top 5 things to know. Before we get into that, as always, if you guys enjoyed, let me know with a like or a sub. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe as well. We have the content flowing in for all of Cold War, baby. You already know. But let's hop right into it. Number 5, which honestly should be number 1, but I'm doing number 5 because it's first. It's footsteps, footsteps, and footsteps, okay? Change your audio settings. I'll show a clip of Seek and I determining which audio settings are best. I'm running boost high. He's running super bass, I think, something bass extra. I don't remember what it was, but okay. Now let's change it to super bass boost. All right, go ahead. Okay, and sprint. I feel like that one, like they're more clear.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll see how the rest of the game runs.
Right? It's subtle.
Yeah, and then just for the sake of doing it, let's do Treyarch mix. I'm not noticing a huge difference in footsteps between Treyarch mix and super bass boost. Okay. Competitively, even with Ninja, there are some movements that are louder than you would think they are. For example, in this clip right here, you can see Seek walking back and forth, just strafing, not sprinting. You can hear that a little bit, but not much. Now sprinting, you can hear that a little bit more, but it's still quiet. However, sliding is extremely loud, mantling is extremely loud, and dropping down from a ledge surface is loud, even with Ninja. It should be noted that this video is recorded November 12th, so this is before the game officially comes out. If you guys are watching this at a later date, there might be updates to the game that change these aspects of it. So keep up to date with the updates in Cold War. I'll probably pin a comment below if any of these things that I've mentioned are patched or changed from the time of editing this video. Just keep that in mind. On number 4, the knife. As of right now, you do not need to run one. At least in our testing, what Seek and I were doing, we noted that there isn't a significant increase in sprint speed. We aren't experts, but it looks like you're safe to go with a pistol or an SMG with the sprint speed increase attachment. So go with that. You do not need to have a knife. If it looks cool. There might be some drifter or exclusive ace, super in-depth reason to run a knife at a later date, but as of right now, it doesn't seem like that much of an advantage. Run your pistol, get those shots in, and yeah. Another big thing to keep in mind is your dead zones, okay? I was noticing in the beginning of this game a little bit of delay when I was trying to aim with my right stick. So what I did is I decreased my right stick min input threshold, aka the dead zone sensitivity for Modern Warfare, down to 5. It began at 20, and it took me a while to get that fine-tuned aim adjustment that I was looking for, so I lowered it down to 5. If you guys do something similar and get stick drift, just increase this number little by little until your stick drift goes away, and then that's the lowest input that you want. On to number 3. Is the rules, okay? If you're a competitive player, you need to keep up to date with the rules. Whether it's game battles, CMG, UMG, I have the links to the rules all below in the description. Be sure to check those out. Click on them, learn them, and do not get forfeited. A major update to the competitive scene in Cold War is that there are PC players allowed. PC integration is allowed for competitive play. What that means on websites like CMG, at launch, if you want to play a CMG and you're on PC, you need to be streaming the game. Game Battles has not officially stated that they're doing something similar, but you should keep up to date on that. If you're in a tournament, they might ask you to stream it. I don't know what UMG has said on that matter, but you'll be able to find it in their link below. Keep up to date on those things. Do not get forfeited. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but just don't mess with that stuff, okay? Keep up to date with the rules. Number 2, motion blur. Take it off. Turn that thing off. Seriously. Do not play with motion blur on. And number 1 is slide canceling and the changes that have been made to slide canceling since the alpha and the beta. It is not as crazy as it once was back then, so be warned. You do not need to be slide canceling around every single corner in the game. There's apparently been a patch that changed the slide to fire time so that sprint to fire is technically faster. Keep that in mind in your future engagements in gunfights and how you go about winning those engagements. You don't necessarily need to be slide canceling every 5 seconds like you do in Modern Warfare. And yeah, those are my top 5 tips that you need to know before playing competitive, specifically Search and Destroy in Black Ops Cold War. If you guys enjoy it, let me know with a like or a sub. Let me know down below what you guys think. Any extra tips that you guys have. The game is releasing very soon, so look out for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.